Hello there, Bobo, the big corner is back. Which property is safe today? Gold, 95% chance it would have been seized. Churchill seized gold, Roosevelt seized gold, Germany seized gold multiple times, and Japan lost it 2 to 3 times. Of course, Russia multiple times too. 100% sure it was manipulated. So, what are the property? Land, okay. 100 million worth of land in Florida. The tax bill is 2 million a year. 2%. In 20 years, you lost all to the government tax plus maintenance. Yeah, and you can't move the money to time. Especially gold is pretty expensive to move, and property, of course, can never be moved. In the 20th century, if you have to hold your wealth, you buy $1 billion worth of property. In the 21st century, if you want to create wealth, you borrow $1 billion and buy a $1 billion worth of property. You short the currency and go long on property. You know, money is energy. The currency is a medium through which the energy moves. Okay? Bitcoin is a digital property that you can teleport anywhere in space instantly. It is also a perfect property with the lowest maintenance cost. Not property like a building, no repainting of the building every 10 years, no worry or leak in the roof. Bitcoin is a space property capped at 21 million city block. Better than buying a building in Manhattan or London or even a company, because real estate developers is going to create more buildings. Gold miners is going to dig more gold. Mayors are going to pass a property tax. Act of God going to create earthquake and floods and lightning strike, all the havocs. None of this stuff is happening in the cyberspace property. Bitcoin is perfected, engineered crypto gold with none of the defects of gold. You can't mine any more of it. It's weightless. I can move it at the speed of light. It never decomposes. I can break Bitcoin into 1,000 pieces in a second. Send it to 1,000 places separately and recompose all using a computer program. I can take the personal custody of it. The most powerful two ideas are: I can hold possession of $1 billion in my head, just holding the private key. And that's a pretty big deal, no? For the first time in human history, you can actually take possession of your wealth and take it to the grave with you, or take it anywhere on earth with you. And even if someone put a gun to your head, the most he can do is kill you. He can't take anything out of it. not go, you can take the go away. So the incentive for those kind of property becomes violent, right? With Bitcoin, if I pull the trigger, I get nothing. So the initiative is to negotiate, all right? It is better to have something than nothing, all right? The second big idea is it's a cyber virus, a change reaction in cyberspace. It's a life form, how should I say? It's a life form in cyberspace. Bitcoin is a bank in cyberspace run by incorruptible software to basically protect your money. The problem with software is I don't trust the computer is on. Right? If it's on a simple phone, I can seize the phone and reprogram the software, right? A bank is run by software. How do I prevent any human being from corrupting it? To make it incorruptible, I release tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of identical copies in cyberspace. And it's self-replicating, and all of the copies keep track of each other. And if one of them is corrupted, it gets kicked out of the network. Think of it like a release of a virus or a swarm, and you let go of it. If you are part of the swarm, okay, I shoot you at I shoot it, it doesn't help, right? You have the genetic code. I eliminate all of the bacteria in the body. It won't stop. It's gonna keep spreading. The beauty of Bitcoin ecosystem is, in a sense, a chain reaction of cyberspace. And the only purpose of the chain reaction is to protect the integrity of the network. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. So what you get is the truth and integrity released as a cyber virus. And if you choose to join the network, you avail yourself of all the benefit of that network. Bitcoin is a nuclear hardened protocol, the most robust, resilient thing that human race has yet to invent. It's running on tens of thousands of nodes. You can't even identify the nodes, and there is an identity copy of the Bitcoin ledger on every one of them. If electricity got shut off somewhere on Earth, and every computer failed, say in 10 years, the protocol just go to sleep for 10 years. As soon as one of the nodes is turned on, the entire protocol comes back to life, again in its original form. Nothing disturbed, nothing corrupted. Nothing like that in our world so far, right? All your money in the bank get wiped out if there is a blackout. A keystroke, you go and wipe out a few servers, your building will be wiped out with a boom. Almost everything can be wiped out, but not Bitcoin, because it's so incredibly decentralized. China banned Bitcoin last year. Almost 50% of the mining is done in China. The network doesn't miss a beat, not even a second. Right? It just keep on running, completely secure. you could literally wipe out 99% of all the nodes. You will notice there is nothing else you rely upon. You can take down Google, Twitter, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and the US government. There is a lot of systems you can take down other than Bitcoin. I don't really worry that there is a lot that worry about Bitcoin fragility to any cyber attack. In fact, the whole point of proof of work is to create something that is impervious to denial of service attack. Not only Bitcoin is impervious to cyber attack, it is also the solution to cyber attack. Because if you want to eliminate denial of service attack, which is the most common brute force attack, or you want to eliminate phishing or scam and spam and all sorts of imposters and malicious behavior in cyberspace, the way to do it is to integrate a layer of monetary energy, which is what Bitcoin is, into the internet. You need to wrap the avatars, you need to wrap the people, the website, the service that you have in cyberspace with the layer of digital energy. Right? If you did that, you could prevent all denial of service attack. You can shut them down. You can probably shut down most of the scam videos on YouTube, all the scamming on Twitter, all the spams in the inbox. The simple principle is you simply have to impose a monetary security deposit in order to hit my website, for example, or message in my inbox, or post a comment. And if you are found to be a scammer or a pusher or a malicious actor, your deposit is confiscated. If it happens occasionally, okay, probably the fine is too insignificant to scammers. But people like Michael Saylor, 1,000 times a week, someone posts as Michael Saylor to give Bitcoin away on YouTube and have 40,000 fake listeners. They get taken down every 10 minutes and they get spun up every 15 minutes. Literally posting 1,000 times a week with a security deposit. It would probably discourage this scammer to go on this road, right? You put a deposit, you try to scam it, you're supposed the deposit get confiscated, right? Bitcoin is the digital energy. It encrypted money. Economists don't understand money is energy drain, breathing out of the system. Most people don't quite understand what is money. If money is energy, it will find its way into currency. It also finds its way into stocks and bonds and property. They are all breathing energy over time and over space. If you are an engineer, you will understand a system allows you to move energy through time and space with no power loss, no impedance, superconducting, which is a thermodynamically sound system. All right. If you're an engineer, you will understand when designing a pneumatic system, an electrical system, even heating a system in a house or swimming pool. If water drain out of your swimming pool, it won't work so well, right? Engineers understand this, but economists don't really think of money as energy, and so it doesn't occur to them that the energy is breathing out of the system, just like in the swimming pool. Once you figure out, you will realize that Bitcoin is truly brilliant, because what they have done is that they created a thermodynamically sound monetary network that allows you to store any amount of energy for any period of time and move it essentially at cost to anywhere, at no cost to anywhere in space, as frequently as you want. Now, you see now the importance of property in Bitcoin, right? Compared to gold, compared to land, no comparison. Bitcoin is something newly invented the last 14 years already. It's proven to be secure and still available up to now. Hope you enjoyed today's episode on property. See you next time. Bye bye.